Hello everyone and welcome. This is the Nintendo Direct Nintendo Switch 2 showcase. Hopefully we're gonna see all the functions that Switch has. Very excited for it. So this is my first video, actually first live video. So bear with me if there are any issues. Obviously this is my live reaction to the Nintendo Switch 2 full reveal. We already had a small teaser trailer of what the console will look like, what there will be functions, but there was not much. There was no numbers next to it, how big the screen's gonna be, what the capacity is, and so on and so on. So at 2 p.m. UK time or 6 a.m. Pacific, 9 Eastern time, we're gonna see hopefully more than before. The show's supposed to be a 60-minute long, so quite some time, um, which is really good. That means that we're gonna have quite a bit of information, hopefully, and also we're gonna probably see more and more games. I'm already hoping that we're gonna see the launch games, so maybe New Mario Odyssey, Odyssey 2, or however it's gonna be called. Maybe they're gonna launch with Zelda, another Zelda game. Not so sure. I would put my money on Mario. Definitely we're gonna see games from uh, third parties, including Microsoft, because I think Microsoft will definitely want to launch some of their games on Switch too. Forza Horizon 5, um, Sea of Thieves, probably COD as well. Obviously, we don't know how powerful this Switch is gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be as powerful as Steam Deck or ROG Ally or any of the other handhelds. Obviously, being a Nintendo console, everything can be done a bit better for it. The optimization can be much better for the console, so that definitely helps it. Obviously, if I mean, it could be as good as Steam Deck, or it could be as good as ROG Ally. Obviously, that brings the price much higher, which I don't know if Nintendo will want to do that. The previous Nintendo, the Switch One, originally cost $279.99 on launch day, so considerably less money than the handhelds cost. So yeah, so that would be quite interesting to find out how much it's gonna cost, if it's gonna be similar amount um, or much more money. Um, but yeah, we're gonna definitely find out very very soon. Um, right, I'm just gonna edit some options for this stream. Just gonna quickly stop the stream if I can or not, because I think there is a slight delay between what I'm showing and so if I do this, how late that's gonna show on the stream. What's the delay here? Let me check. Well, that's actually some delay. We don't really want that delay to be that significant. No, no. How big is delay? If I lift up my hand, how big is that? Comparing to the screen. So I'm just still figuring this out. I don't want the delay to be too big. Okay, that's not bad. It's only a few seconds. Okay. Alright. So we're almost there. 6 minutes to go. Now I'm showing you this page here because it has some good informations. So what we think it is, it's 8 inches LCD screen. I think it's gonna be OLED screen or LCD OLED. 64 gigabytes eMMC storage, so that's internal storage for your games. I think it's gonna be more. 64 doesn't sound that much. Obviously, you can expand it with SD cards and whatnot, but that really doesn't sound enough, in my opinion. And DLSS support, which I think that's given. I'll be surprised if there isn't. I think there's gonna be one version of it, as in one Switch OLED 8 inches. There might be different versions of how much memory it has. So I don't think there's gonna be a more powerful or less powerful for more money. I don't think they're gonna do Xbox way. I think they're gonna be more like a PlayStation or a Steam Deck way, where you might have purchased the one with more memory. Although with the expandable memory, that makes it quite redundant, and I think uh, Nintendo doesn't usually do that. At least not on the release day of their console. The consoles are usually exactly the same. I mean, there's only usually just one version of it, and then they bundle it with different games or different gadgets for their consoles. Um, what things are rumored? Obviously, Mario Kart 9. Oh, I forgot about it. We already saw that game on that short reveal, so we know this one's coming. So is Mario Odyssey 2 possible with Mario Kart 9? I'm sure it is. Square Enix with their Final Fantasy games, which were constantly rumored they are still coming on to Xbox and Nintendo Switch too. And for them to come to Nintendo Switch 2 to probably be you have to be after the obviously do have to be after the release date. Um, there was already a pre-order for Nintendo Switch 2 will open on April 2nd at Best Buy Canada, which will suggest that we will find out the release date and the price today, which will be fantastic. And the rumored price was 365 euros, which is another page that popped out and it has been taken down since. And that doesn't sound much from my estimates. I thought it would be around 650, 350, so 349 around that, because any more than that, and you're getting into this more premium handheld, any less than that, and I don't think how that would be feasible for them to have a console for 279.99 like Switch back in 2017. So I think we're gonna stick to around 350, maybe even 400, depending how premium they want this console to be. All right, it's almost time to start. Gonna make this. I'll make sure that we are on a full. Depending of what songs there's gonna be, I might need to mute the stream. And you're just gonna hear my lovely voice. But hopefully there won't be too many issues with that. So yeah, almost there, almost there. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. This is it. This is it. Okay, gonna make myself a little bit smaller just so anyone who joins this can see the full picture. Oh, I did it again, didn't I? I stopped it and started again. Okay. Almost starts. Yeah, will I be buying it? I think I will buy it, but mostly for my kids. There you go, 60 seconds. I wonder if we find out that mouse capability and what the C button is for. I think it's for capture. Some people said that it could be for cursor, mouse cursor, maybe. But capture is on the left, isn't it, on the normal switch, so maybe that's not a capture. Don't know. We'll see. Right, let's go. First was Mario Kart 9.
Let's go!
Oh wow. That looks pretty sweet. I wonder if it's open world. At least the hub is it, if the hub is an open world. Oh wow. Going on the rails. Oh wow, it transformed into a track. Not gonna lie, this looks amazing. The amount of small little details that you can see on the track. Yeah, oh, I think it is open world. Yeah, Mario Kart World, so you can... A hub is open. Fantastic.
Hello everyone,
That
I'm
looks great.
Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
That looked really good. That really looked good.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
A world with a different
And I'm
biomass
Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware
that you can
design
travel
lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
between. Fantastic.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
I think it's gonna be awesome. I think that's definitely day one purchase.
The Mario Kart series is launching
Just
exclusively on
that
the
game
Nintendo
can sell a
Switch 2
Switch
system.
easily.
Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Oh, cool. It's got day and night cycle and the weather cycles.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and
I
drive
need to talk
virtually
a bit more
everywhere
because
in this
otherwise they're
world.
gonna just ban this stream. And we don't want that.
In the Classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
Oh, is it not
But don't
open
sleep
world
at the
then?
wheel. You'll also
Do
drive
you just
to the
travel
next course
between
as
those
part of the
courses on
competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the
From race to
most in series
race.
history, the competition is gearing up.
Because that first map, that looked like an open world map.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race
But
non-stop
this
from one corner of the
doesn't.
world to
This
another.
looks a bit different. Like a world tour where you're going from one biomass to another,
are
you have
multiple
different races
checkpoints
in
along the
each
way.
one of them. But the
You're
first
below
map
the
they showed,
placement
that
shown
looked
when you hit a
like an
checkpoint,
open world
you'll be
map.
eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Well, we're gonna need to wait and see. Free roam, yeah. Okay, so there's free roam.
You can also freely
Cool.
drive around this vast world in free roam.
Excellent. That's
By
something
going off-road, you
definitely
can explore new areas and routes.
Mario Kart
So drive wherever your
was
heart
missing
takes you.
previously. Oh, that
You can
looks
also go for
brilliant.
scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
What quality is this? Is this like 1080 maybe? I mean the stream is 1080. But
A brand new race across
Oh,
the
no, stream
entire
is in
world
4K, it can be
starts
4K.
here. Mario Kart World! The
Don't wanna
game
mess it
launches
up
on the
at the moment.
same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
same day.
More details about this title will be shared in an
Oh, I thought it
upcoming
was the
Mario
release
Kart
date.
World Direct. So be
Mario
on
Kart
the
World
lookout
Direct,
for more
April
information
17th.
in
So
the
that's
future.
in 2 weeks time. Brilliant.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Cool.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Is it camera? Maybe? Oh, is it see as a couple?
All of you guys.
That was me.
That was you.
I think.
So quick. Oh no! Wait, no, 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 no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get.
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a
Game
new
Chat.
feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
So that's what the C is for.
Hi, missed you.
With this feature,
Chat.
you'll be able to communicate
Obviously,
with
chat.
friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah? Okay.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
look at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family.
Okay.
If you open
it's just
the
a
chat
chat
menu
feature,
and
nothing
turn on game screen
that
sharing,
exciting.
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go
Oh,
on
did
top
you
of
see
that
that
console?
how frame rate dropped at the bottom? Look at that. I suppose that's the feed from different people where they are,
Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got
but
it.
that's quite low frame there. The game itself runs on 60.
You can chat to your heart's content, even
Oh,
while
and you
playing
can
different
see
games.
what they're doing.
Yeah, I
That's
know
pretty
that
cool.
one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
I suppose that's
wow.
why
I'm like
that's
in
why
sky
the
over here. I'm falling.
the frame
Okay, we
rate
got
is
it.
so low on those bottom ones, the bottom screens.
So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
But look at the main one, because they actually showing quite a lot of stuff
Or
that you can do
expand
in a
another
Mario
friend's game
Kart
screen.
world.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there.
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are.
Is the sound a little bit behind?
Okay, I think we
It is for me. I can hear them a little bit by fraction behind.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay.
Oh, yo,
Which
that's
annoys
it.
me a
I
little
like
bit.
your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this. By connecting this camera to the system,
Hey!
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo. Yeah.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
Okay,
you
so
can
this is a
appear
camera.
on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
I bet that's being sold separately. That's not.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind,
There you
guys.
go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
no, wait,
that
wait,
looks
wait.
good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left.
And then-
Left,
Oh,
left,
maybe
I'll let you
if I
fix
go a
it.
little more this way.
Using Game Chat,
It was a Mario Party game.
even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you
I don't
were
know
together
if
in
that
the
was
same room.
new or old Mario
Play
Party
together
game.
or compete in
Or
online
Splatoon.
multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere.
I mean, a cool feature, but it's
Game chat.
one of those Nintendo gimmicks that 99%
What did you
of people
think?
won't be using.
In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with
Or
others
people will
more
use it
closely,
once and then they forget
including
about it.
family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you
Switch
saw
to
in the
camera.
trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera,
I
which
can't
will be
imagine
available
this.
on the same day as Switch 2.
I'll reserve my judgment
A
later.
Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
Oh, okay.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time.
Okay, so
hope you'll try
that's
it
a
out.
bit of a bummer. So you have to pay to
Additionally,
use
Game
the
Chat
chat.
supports the Nintendo Switch
in-game
Parental
chat.
Controls app, and different settings
I
can
mean,
be
obviously,
adjusted.
like
For example, whether parental permission is always required
on
when a child
Microsoft
wants
and
to use
Sony
Game Chat
consoles, you
play
have
with
to
their
use
friends.
their memberships anyway
We'd like to introduce
play
another new
online
experience you can
regardless.
share with family and friends.
So I suppose the chat is will be only available online anyway.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with
Okay.
Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2
Obviously, they have to be in
or
the
a
same
Nintendo
room.
Switch system.
Yeah, obviously.
You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. GameShare support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Cool. So far,
Up
pretty
next,
good.
we'd like to show
forgot
you
about
the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch.
It's almost
the system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
1080p screen, alright. It's a 120 screen.
The screen supports up to 120 FPS. Frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles. The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR,
but it's not
more
OLED
contrast
screen.
Between light and dark areas of the images.
A bit of a bummer. I was hoping it's gonna be OLED, so they're probably gonna release an OLED one later on.
Connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger.
Hopefully they are also better.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2
strategy
support
games,
mouse controls.
Potentially.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat.
With a chat.
It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter
fully use it.
So your voice will come through clearly.
But then if you want to play online, you have to have an online membership anyway.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
It's good to see that feature coming to more consoles. Oh, better stand. Cool.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this. In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Oh, that's good. You can charge from top as well. So you don't use that bottom one for charging.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
Much more than
8
previously.
times that of Nintendo Switch.
But the games are bigger as well, so...
Save data, and more.
I mean, Call of Duty is 150 gig. New dock 4K support.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
60 FPS on that 4K.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps
that
keep
looks a bit more beefy,
stable.
this dock itself.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
I think it's gonna be probably most games. Definitely most all the Nintendo games will be compatible. They'll probably be subject to music rights and so on and so on. If you can play other games, but...
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
I think
we redesigned the system from the ground up.
I think it's improvement.
Lots of
it's not a revolution like features. Switch itself was.
And to help players
people
better
didn't want
understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game.
More beefier version of the current Switch.
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
So it's like a...
I'm standing over here.
Astrobot version
Okay,
of
everyone, join me inside the game.
for Nintendo Switch 2. Okay,
There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them.
but obviously much
This sign reads,
less
where are
fun
the
at
magnets?
least, because this is more like
The Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to the system with
open
magnets.
a
And those
library, or
magnets are inside the system.
because in
The SL and
the
SR
first
buttons on the
Astrobot,
Joy-Con 2 are made of metal,
you had
so
one
that's
of
how
the
they attach
insides
to the
of
system.
PlayStation 5, and you could
A
just
magnetic circuit is
go
formed
and
between them, so they
find out
won't
some more
easily
information
detach.
about stuff that's there. So this is similar, but obviously more
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of
direct.
secrets about
'Cause it's
Nintendo
more
Switch
like
2.
exact shows
Another
what those
example,
buttons
the
do.
Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There
Yeah,
are
things
secrets
like this
to
are
discover
possible on the
even as
controller,
you're playing mini-games and
and
tech
they're usually
demos.
much better. So
Some of the secrets range from
yeah,
the unique
okay,
features
these
of
are
the system
typical
to tiny
Nintendo
details you might
stuff.
not notice until they're pointed out. There are
I think
plenty.
they're gonna when they introduce maybe
Nintendo
some
Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same
strategy
day as
games. That's
Nintendo
when
Switch 2.
it's gonna be better.
So please check it out if you're interested.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
So you just need to use the better versions of the SD cards. They're not that much more
to transfer
expensive.
data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Mine is launching
Nintendo Switch 2 launches
June
on
1st.
June 5th.
June 5th. Wow.
We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so
That's
please wait
much
just a
earlier
bit
than I
longer.
thought it will be.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
June the 5th. That's very early, to be
The
honest
second
with you.
type is compatible
I
games
did not
that were
expect
released
that.
on
I
Nintendo
did not
Switch.
expect the Switch to launch
Nintendo Switch 2
that
edition
early.
games are the third
Wow.
type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique
so
ways to play on Switch
basically
2,
a
and
reselling
more.
of the games that we already
Now,
purchased
I'd like
previously.
to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online.
So in a way this looks exactly how I would expect a Switch game to look.
It's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage too.
Live
Hit blocks to collect the most coins.
people feed from camera from your living room.
And compete in other mini
I mean,
games
it's
using
fun.
full body movement and sound.
If you have lots of friends coming
Take
around,
a ride on the
sure,
mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With
that may
the
be
safety
something
bar
for you.
lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
So it's not a launch game then.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can
So what are
upgrade
the
to
launch game? I
Nintendo
think they're
Switch
gonna
2
rely
Edition
quite heavily
plus
on the
Jamboree
third party
TV
then.
by purchasing
So
an
far
upgrade
we only
pack.
have Mario Kart
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each
as
other's
a
reactions while playing.
launch game.
Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Legend of Zelda. Okay, right. Let's get a probably FPS boost
Nintendo
and
Switch 2
resolution
editions
boost.
of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on
I
smart
wonder if we're
devices.
actually gonna get
It's
specs
a game-specific
today,
service that's
or we're gonna have
exclusive
to wait
to the Switch 2 editions
until
of these
Digital
titles.
Foundry has
For
its
example,
hands on
it
it.
can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game. We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable. In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an
So these are
additional
basically
story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition,
remasters
along with
or
improved
re-releases
graphics and
basically
frame
of the
rates.
same games, just with bump up the resolution. Something that
This story
on
takes place in the Forgotten
Xbox
Land
was
after
free.
being struck by a powerful meteor.
Those
that's
games they were
causing
just
some
getting
mysterious
bumped up
changes.
resolution. A lot of PlayStation games on
We hope
PlayStation
you're looking
5
forward
were
to Kirby's new adventure.
PlayStation 4 games of those games were getting that for free.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond
before
will
their
have both a
remasters
Nintendo
came out.
Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
For PlayStation 5 of their games. But on Sony and Microsoft consoles, these were basically free.
In
These
addition
are
to
just
standard
bump up
controls,
resolution
you
and
can use mouse
a
controls
little
for
bit
intuitive
better,
gameplay on Switch 2.
tiny bit.
Plus, you can
better
explore the
frame rates,
immersive
that's it.
world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in Full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from
Prime
these
Beyond,
two
that's pretty
modes,
good.
both of
Bump
which
up,
support
4K
HDR,
60.
based on your preference and playstyle.
4K 60 on the TV, it's not bad.
Plus, Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition by purchasing an upgrade
at least you don't need to pay
We hope you're looking
full
forward
price
to
for the
these
same game.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition
That's something.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
That's DJ? Okay. No. The sound made it like a DJ. What's this? A wheelchair basketball? Interesting. Oh man, this looks terrible. I guess it's supposed to be like a demo for the Joy-Cons, but this just looks terrible. Summer 2025. Again, not a launch title.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers
sure there'll
as
be
mice to intuitively pull off various
Plenty of
moves.
launch titles
We hope you're looking forward
from
to a new
third-party
twist on
games.
3-on-3 matches
If we don't find
using
out on
dual
this
mouse
stream, I'm
controls.
sure they're gonna announce it
Next,
on
here are some games from our publishing and
on
development
X.
partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, there you go. Publishing developer partner. So that's
I
oh,
have
Elden
long
Ring.
observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair. You can see them, can't you?
That's good.
The rays of grace that guide you through your burden. I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory.
It's good that the early demo is already out, so they couldn't make this exclusive, because that would be a bummer if they made it exclusive for Switch, at least launch title.
皆さんこんにちは、カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。
Street Fighter, so I don't even know what version that is. 6, 7, 8.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels!
Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is all about friendship.
This game might be actually perfect for Nintendo Switch.
And Zoe who writes fantasy.
If you could play on separate Joy-Cons. Yeah.
And it's up to you and a friend to help them break free.
On one console.
Now, let me tell you this. If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Oh, that's good.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron.
Or the football, Madden,
Madden will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform.
FC, probably NHL, and so on.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software.
Hogwarts
We
Legacy.
are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding World like never before.
I do wonder what quality it's gonna be because it's a quite heavy game on the graphics.
The adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy
So
launches.
I reckon it's gonna be a low of everything. Maybe 1080, but very low on everything. Let's get it 3 and 4. Okay. So that's coming from Activision, Blizzard, Microsoft basically. So we know the date, June the 5th, we don't know the price yet. Available summer 2025, okay.
Hello,
I can't remember when is the release date, because the release date has already been.
We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47
I haven't played a
does
Hitman
everything
game
he
for a
can
while.
to accomplish his mission.
Um,
And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
James Bond game? Yeah, that's James Bond tune. Some Project 007.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
I thought that was exclusive for Xbox. Obviously it isn't.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default Returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Fine HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light.
So that's the launch day title. But it's just remaster. Can't really remaster that much of that game. Oh, Yakuza games coming to Nintendo Switch is good.
龍が如くゼロ期待の場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。
I'm guessing Zero's coming, all of them coming. Kiwami 1, 2.
発売日は任天堂スイッチ2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Okay.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Warriors, okay. That's not really my type of game, to be honest with you, so.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games, with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold
There's quite a lot of units on the screen at the same time,
which took place in Hyrule
so that means that
long ago.
The console must be able to handle that much.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001.
I don't like that they blocking this behind another paywall and just for Nintendo Switch 2. I'm sure Nintendo Switch is powerful enough to play that game.
Link set sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX.
I mean, it's good that they're adding this,
games that support
but
multiplayer, up to 4 can
also
play
at the same
together
time,
locally
it's not good that they locking this behind
Enjoy these classic games with
paywall
clearer image quality and higher
for the
resolution
existing
than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each
Nintendo
title
Switch
and
Online
customize
users,
them to your liking.
and they're locking this just for Switch 2.
More titles will be added in the future.
These games can easily play on Nintendo Switch now. Easily. I mean, some of them they've been
Nintendo GameCube,
remasters for.
Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack.
Little Mario Sunshine,
launches
that was
the same day as the
a game
hardware's
from
release.
GameCube that came to Switch.
And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller,
that would be a sellout. People will buy that
Nintendo
controller
Switch
like mad.
Online members,
If
will also be available the
it's a
same
little
day
bit.
as Nintendo Switch
It's funny.
2.
It's funny. Controller looking funny now.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue
I mean,
to
it's
play
good that they're
select
supporting
games from the
this
systems
and they're
shown
adding
here
games to
on
it.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Because that adds the value to the
Let's see some more
Nintendo
games
Switch
from our
Online.
publishing and development partners.
Still nothing from Microsoft. Well, except of the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4, but that's more like Activision title. Undertale, that's how it's called, yeah, Undertale. I haven't actually played Undertale. I heard it's pretty good. So yeah, so far for the launch titles we got Mario Kart 9, we got some of the third-party games, Split Fiction. This.
Hi, I'm Randy from
Delta
Gearbox.
Borderlands 4 is coming to Borderlands 4 is coming to Switch.
Borderlands
Wow.
game will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back.
That's really good.
Loot and shoot your way through a world
That's
filled
really good
with
from
wild
Nintendo
enemies
because that
and
means that
outrageous weapons.
a game that comes out
We're
this
still in
year
development,
can be
and it's
played
already the
on
most
their console.
ambitious
A game
Borderlands game we've
this
ever
big
made. Borderlands 4
of
will
this
launch
quality.
in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games.
Civilization 7.
We're releasing a Nintendo
Well,
Switch 2 edition of
so
Sid
the
Meier's Civilization
mouse
7.
capability
In Civ
will
7,
come in
you'll
handy
establish
for this
an
game.
empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history.
I mean, I hope that's how
With the
they're
new
gonna
mouse
use it, because
controls,
yeah,
players can enjoy a more intuitive
obviously
gameplay
that
experience.
makes complete
Civ
sense
7
to use,
launches on the same
because you
day
can
as
play it
Switch
on
2.
Xbox and PlayStation,
And
but
if you already own
with
the
a
Nintendo
controller
Switch
it's not the
version,
same.
You can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Is it
Our
NBA?
final announcement for today
No,
is that
WWE.
WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
And
Plus
NBA as well,
NBA
okay.
2K as well. We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And
Especially NBA, that's quite good quality game.
Four kids find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft.
So the rumored Final Fantasy still hasn't showed up, and Square Enix has already been there.
Hook, line, and sinker.
The stream just stopped.
Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have
What's going
started
on?
it. Let's slay. Ha!
Yeah.
Nicely done.
It just
Well,
stopped.
I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time for home.
I don't think that's on my side.
Hi,
Because I can
I'm Dave
still hear the
Crooks from
sound.
Dodgeroll.
It's just the screen. The
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2. Dodge countless
Let me
bullets
just
and aim
check
for
if
the
I can
Gungeon's depths
somehow
in our
quickly
roguelike
restart
shooter
it.
3D art style. You can expect some fan favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game. And we're
oh
excited
no, it's just
to
for
share
everyone.
more with
It's
you in
frozen
the
for
future.
everyone, so it's not just me. Let's see if no, it's the same for everyone.
Oczywiście nie. Przeszli w 3D.
I'm Dave Crooks from Dodgeroll.
Czy to Enter the Gungeon będzie?
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Przeszli w 3D.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the
Oh man, I can't.
3D.
I keep looking for the the right stream. It actually works. Oh, there you go. So Cyberpunk is coming to Nintendo Switch, so that's really good. Just heard it, so that's coming there. But the screen on the official stream is still lagging behind. Oh my god, that's a bummer. So the sound is at the front of everything else. That's a massive upset actually, because I can't actually see the oh yes, Final Fantasy VII is coming. So let's go back here quickly. So Silk Song is coming in 2025. Finally saw a little bit of it. Story of the Seasons coming. It's great. 2 Point Museum. It's a great Wild Hearts. I didn't see anything from Ubisoft. I can assume that Assassin's Creed will come. There you go, Star Wars Outlaws, so that's from Ubisoft. Fast Fusion. Obviously there's lots of games coming to Switch. Everyone wants their game to be on it. That would be one of the best selling consoles, definitely. Fortnite obviously coming there. That was given same day as Nintendo Switch. Ray Tracer. Alright. Professor Layton game. So yeah, there was definitely Final Fantasy, but that was when the screen messed up. Alright, so it's not the Oblivion remake that also was rumored to be shown. It's the Resident Evil, maybe? Oh, shut up, actually.
My blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him.
Castlevania?
Of moonlight to humanity's very dusk.
Right, from software. I mean, graphically this looks Xbox 360. to be fair.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Will flow for one, and one alone.
Dusk Plots. Is it exclusive or is it? $2026 next year. Only on Nintendo Switch, alright, so it is exclusive.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay, so that's probably finally a Mario game. Mario Odyssey type. No, that's Kirby, okay. Kirby Air Riders.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Alright, some type of a Donkey Kong game. Okay, Donkey Kong World or something, because it looks like an open world again. Right, that looks really good. So instead of Mario Odyssey, we get the Donkey Kong Odyssey. Wow, we can distract quite a lot of a map. No, that's definitely gonna be exclusive. Donkey Kong Bonanza. July 17th this year.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and
really
just
good.
about everything as you demolish your way through
Does
a
look
massive
really
underground
good.
world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We
So
appreciate you
surprise.
joining us today. Thank you very much.
Alright, that is it then. That was good. So, we know the date, we know lots of games that are coming to it, but we don't know the price. Where's the price? Did I miss it or something? It's 256 gigabytes. Internal memory, obviously expandable to whatever you want really. Yeah, so Final Fantasy VII is coming. There was a clip of it when the whole stream messed up. But there was not much information about it, only that it's coming. Because it only says please look forward to more updates on the Final Fantasy VII Remake project for Switch 2, but not much about this. But no price. How come there's no price? Let's quickly check X. We see if there are any prices. not really. Cyberpunk is launching as well. I'm guessing we're gonna find price later on today when the website for Nintendo Switch 2 will go live. Interesting. I don't know what to think about it then. I mean, I like the stream, and I don't know what everyone else would think about this, but I like that it's coming quite early, June 5th. Brilliant. The Mario Kart 9 looks absolutely amazing. We're probably gonna have to, and the Donkey Kong game also looks amazing. Those two games are the highlights for me. There were some games that were a bit different, strangely looking, like the basketball on wheels. So I'm not against the idea, it's just the quality of the game looked terrible. On the wheelchairs, the basketball on the wheelchairs on wheels, basketball on wheelchairs, that looks okay idea, but it's just how the game looked itself, terrible. I like the fact that the mouse support is there, that we kind of already knew. This chat support is good. It's a gimmick, let's be honest, it's a gimmick. Not many people will use it on a daily basis, but it's good, it's there for you to use. The Switch 2 versions of the games are, you see, I would say that they should be free upgrades. If you already own the game, an upgrade should be free. Obviously, if you want to purchase it separately, you can pay separately, or you don't own the game, you can pay the full price. But anyone who already has the game, the upgrade should be free, really. That's how it was on other consoles, that's how it should be on this console. But that's Nintendo, and they do stuff their own way. What else was great? Let's just look quickly on the stream again. Let's go back to the screen. So let's see where it starts. There you go. So the Mario World, yeah, the free roam looks absolutely great, and also so many different biomasses. Let's just see what the biomasses are. There was a quick map over here just a second ago. There you go, a map. So you got snow, you got some tropical, you got green, you got some desert, some sandy, foresty, volcano. Yeah, that looks really good. Obviously the water ones, yeah, that looks absolutely amazing, and I really like that. And it's open world. I mean, I'm guessing going from biomass to biomass won't be open world. You have to load, there will be a load screen or something. But we'll see. I'm surprised there were no Microsoft games except Tony Hawk Pro Skater. That's launching everywhere anyway. This chat feature, cool gimmick. It's typical Nintendo gimmick, I think, that most players won't use. Plus, you have to buy this camera separately. It'll be better, I think, if the camera is built into your controller and you can see someone there as playing, and everyone would have it, definitely, because in this way some people might just not have the camera, yeah, so they're not gonna show their face, they're just gonna show be empty screen, I guess. So we know it's 4K output, you can output at 4K, so Netflix and so on, I'm guessing it's gonna have a Disney Plus, Netflix, Amazon Prime, that will be 4K output, that's really good. 120 frames, 1080p screen on the Switch itself, 2 USB ports, the magnetic Joy-Cons, the mouse support, that's really good. Elden Ring, Street Fighter, that's really good, that's coming to that console. GameCube is joining the expansion pack for the Nintendo Switch Online, and this GameCube will be only available on the Nintendo Switch 2 for this expansion pack. So imagine here there's another version of this expansion pack just for Nintendo Switch 2. That's a bit naughty idea. I think this should be for everyone. Borderlands 4 coming in, that's fantastic. There was a quick glimpse on, so that's the Donkey Kong Bonanza game, which looked really good. There was a very quick glimpse on, I think it was somewhere here, on Final Fantasy Remake, but the sound and the screen didn't match, so I can't really tell you what we were exactly saying at that time. So that was very quick glimpse. No dates or anything like that. There was Cyberpunk there for a very short second. Yakuza obviously is coming. Yakuza 0 for the start. I don't know. I'm guessing they're gonna put other Yakuzas there as well. Hollow Knight, Silksong finally coming to 2025, so I'm guessing that's coming to all the consoles. It's supposed to be Game Pass game as well. So yeah, overall I really enjoyed that. June the 5th is the release day. Pretty soon, so we're gonna need to know the price. Obviously, no one knows the price yet. I mean, I checked X and there's no price. The games apparently are 90 euros, digital 80, and discs are 90 euros for Mario Kart World. That's quite a bit. This is a Spanish website. It says 470 euros. But I don't know if that's official. I don't think that's official. Because it says here 8 de April. That means the pre-orders won't start until 8th of April. I think so. So yeah, we'll have to see and wait for the price. So that was it. That was my live reaction to Nintendo Switch reveal. Leave a thumbs up if you liked it, if you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments what you think about the Nintendo Switch 2. Will you be getting it? Will you be getting it on the launch or later on? Personally, I think I'll be getting it, but maybe not on the launch day. I'll wait until more games are out, especially with the Xbox, PC and PlayStation, where I'm playing most of my time. Another console is quite a bit. I will buy it for the kids because my older son is just over 5. He's probably ready to play this kind of games, Mario Kart, Donkey Kong and so on, so I'll probably be buying that for him, but more during the Christmas period. And obviously it depends on the price. If the price is to be 470 euros, that's probably about 420 pounds, 430 pounds, something like that. That's quite pricey, to be honest with you, for a console like this, but we'll see. Alright, that's it from me now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you soon in the next video. Bye bye, thank you.